Hello, welcome back, sexies, and welcome to another super sexy RobotnikIsSexy show. These are going to be a couple passerby battles I had using the incredibly mediocre Festival Plaza Wi-Fi functionality of Ultra Sun and Moon on Nintendo 3DS. The year is 2018. The Switch is here, overshadowing the 3DS and everything it ever was. Will Pokemon 8 blow our minds, or will it be another mild disappointment like Ultra Sun and Moon? I don't know. I can't tell you that, but this is going to be a standard /OU battle with some stranger I've never met on the street. MLGDoge! Now, looking at his team, you would think he's got Mega Altaria. You would think, immediately, you look at that, Mega Altaria. It screams Mega Altaria. Just screams it. Screams it. So I'm expecting that. So, this is going to be a highlight reel episode for Tapu Bulu. Definitely, because Choice Scarf Bulu turn 1 surprise kills. Yeah. Choice Scarf Bulu taking out that turn 1 Greninja. Pretty handy, have to say. He's going to go into his Porygon too. I'm expecting him to Thunder Wave now that I've revealed my Choice Scarf. But the thing about passerbys, or just, randos, you could compare this to low ladder gameplay in OU tier in Pokemon Showdown, perhaps, although it's level 50 format. The point is, you don't know. You just don't know what they're going to do. So I switch into Hippo expecting a Thunder Wave or a Toxic or, something like that. It goes for a definitely special attack invested Ice Beam. This is not his first Ice Beam. This Porygon 2 is blue, and it has a lot of special attack investment, and it almost took out Hippowdon with an Ice Beam. And Hippowdon is my boy. We gotta save him for later. Hippowdon always demolishes, so we gotta save that Lord for later. We're gonna switch in Reuniclus, the top choice fodder. We're just gonna hard focus blast. I didn't really think he would switch out, honestly, but he's gonna switch hard into Gengar, which I guess makes sense since he can Shadow Ball me and stuff. And stupidly, I click like if I hit Trick Room, then I just swept him with Psy Shock at that point. So I really should have gone Trick Room. I think next time I use this team, I will actually go Trick Room. But I think we're going to skip that battle because it's a bit of an uber noob. But anyway, this guy proves to be an uber noob himself. He's got this shiny Mega Gengar. I got nothing to take hits from this thing. So Reuniclus is first to go. This Pokemon is banned from standard play in Smogon competitive because it has a trapping ability and some very, 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 very high stats, but mostly it could trap things to death really successfully, and there's pretty much nothing you could do about it. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. So, I do have Father! Father is in. He's going to go for that Dragon Dance. Now, I was pretty stoned when I had this child of a match right here. So I still thought that he had Mega Altaria. I was 100% convinced he had 2 Megas on the team. Just because Mega Gengar is not real in a Smogon OU environment, right? Okay, he stays in and goes for the Moonblast. Doesn't do too much. I'm going to go for an Iron Tail after coiling up. It almost takes it out, mind you, so that's good Iron Tail damage. Altaria is going to show its true colors here. It is Farium Z Altaria, which is pretty ridiculously goofy. Yeah, we're going to get loved to death here by this cloud. You got the 2 little kisses on the cheek, and then you're just thrown into the big pink oblivion in the sky. That's rough, man. Father is very, very thick-skinned. We're gonna live and just go for another Irontail. Like, Altaria is such a joke. Like, if you had Mega Altaria, that team would be, like, pretty good. Like, you could have Specs Gengar, right? Maybe Destiny Bond 3 attacks. I don't know. I need to... Well... Gengar is hard to use. Gengar is actually very hard to use in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon 7th generation. Just because it ain't what it used to be, so... yeah, I'm just gonna do some massive damage to Porygon 2, which I think is worth it. I do a good, like, 70... Oh! We have barking now. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's like 80% damage. That's good. So I'm gonna go into Mawile, Mega Evolve. The way he's been playing, the way he switched in Gengar immediately, I kid you not, I predict the Zygarde hard switch and go for the Play Rough, and I am lucky enough to connect it, so that's good. So that's Zygarde out of there, which gives me a way easier time. Now Blissey's here. Blissey is a joke. I'm Mega Mawile. I've got the attack stat of a demigod. Like, I'm here. I'm here to wreck stuff, but I do not want to take a Fire Blast. I'm actually going to predict the Fire Blast because this guy is so weird. I knew a fire move was coming. Like, how do you get so next level that you can predict passerbys? It's the unpredictable, man. But we're here. We've got the useless skill. We predicted the Fire Blast. It's all good. And Hippowdon is just gonna do what Hippowdon does, baby. Yum, yum, yum! Give me that slack off! Yeah. We're gonna blow the bubble. We're gonna blow up a couple bubbles. We got some bubble blowing stuff. You can't see it because Hippo's so huge, but there's like a little bubble wand behind him, and we're blowing the bubbles, getting healed by the magic bubbles. We're just gonna take an Ice Beam straight to the dome, survive, and finish it off with an Earthquake. We don't even need Hippo anymore. We're gonna knock out Porygon 2, who's a massive threat, just in general. And yeah, that is pretty handy, I have to say. I have to admit. It is pretty nice. Now, Blissey is here. Blissey is just not threatening at all on this guy's team. But, having said that, Blissey is going to take us out with the Fire Blast. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. So now we get in Nanobots, and you know what Stack Attack is about to do. This is just not fair. And we have one turn left of Sandstorm, so our special defense is increased. Look how little damage we took from that Fire Blast. It just rolled right off our big building back here. So yeah, we got the True Out, and now we're gonna go for the Z. We're just gonna this man, he's like it's about to get hit by the anime attack. Continental Crush. Continental Koosh, we're going. We got the Big Nug. We're gonna crush that Blissey. Crushed! Look at that. That's just good. That's good. So we're gonna get the attack boost. Gengar is out. I very appropriately killed this guy with a Gyro Ball. So that's the first match. Since this is going to be two standard passerby matches sandwiched together, this will be a bit of a long one, but it's good. So, let us go. Let us find. There it is! Latmolk. Definitely a Swedish or Finnish guy just out there in the world. He has a real team, you guys. He's got Magearna, he's got Mimikyu, the scrubbiest Pokemon of all time, Mimikyu. He has the big boy OU Pokemon, which is Mega Medicham, has really fallen in style in 7th Gen OU Standard. I guess because Megas get their speed instantly, it's a little easier to use Mega Medicham compared to 6th generation. Just one example. And of course, he's got the Shuckle. Bob and Fishy, wherever you are, that Shuckle's for you. Now let's start that match versus the Latmolk. This guy's excited. He's got the Alolan Exeggutor shirt. He's got the pose you can only unlock after clearing 50 win streak in Battle Tree. Fun fact. It's like a cool thing for a trainer to have. It shows that you actually care. So he's going to lead with the the Medicham, the Mega Medicham, appropriately nicknamed Wrecked. Space, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. So we're gonna eat a fake out. Does like good damage. Now he can't tell from the healing since he isn't hurt yet, but I am most definitely quicker than this man because I am Choice Scarf. So once again, Tapu Bulu is just gonna be a turn 1 ace because if you're not familiar with the team, you don't know the text. You don't know that I got the Scarf Bulu to just balance out everything. So he's going to bring in this guy. I'm predicting a Toxic, because this guy's pretty good. I think he will go Toxic. He does go Stealth Rock, which is just as well, just as good. Stack Attack is great versus this guy. Now he's going to Encore me, and I'm going to go Trick Room. And this forces me to click my Z move because Z moves cannot be encored. However, Shuckle is going to choose to go Sticky Web instead, and I'm going to blow my Z here. And for some reason, Z moves aren't affected by Encore. I kind of wish he did Encore me instead of going for webs, just so I could see my Z Rock move break through. Because that would be really cool just to have in a video. But I've seen it elsewhere. It's kind of a weird thing that Z moves are able to do. But that's essentially why I blow my Z move on a sturdy Pokemon. Zone 30. This guy has nicknames as well. Very clever and good nicknames. So my Grassy Train is going to dissipate. He's actually going to show the Toxic. This guy is just showing the Toxic because he has it. So that is appreciated. I really hope Pokemon 8 has better matchmaking. Nintendo, are you listening to this? Please. We're going to get that attack boost with Beast Boost. Mimikyu, the Ultimate Scrub Lord, is here. They always go Sword Dance every time. Every time! However, he doesn't even attack. He's just going to switch out, which I guess is a little different. But... Oh, do you have speed investment? Do ya? Oh, is Steel, it's a neutral hit, huh? Oh, it's Stab, and I got, like, +2 attack? Oh. Okay, so now he goes Mimikyu. And of course he's gonna Sword Dance. That's all they ever do. I guess he was wasting a Pokemon to try to wear down my Trick Room, which makes sense. But he loses Magearna for it, so it's like... eh. Like, if he had Sub on Mimikyu, that would have been a more effective strategy, but he obviously does not, and he is the Scrub Mimikyu. No offense to Mimikyu fans, but all they ever do is Sword Dance. I really do like Red Card Mimikyu, and I like Z-Move Mimikyu, I think that's pretty good. I haven't actually used it yet myself, but yeah. Even with +2, the Shadow Sneak, even with my Lonely Nature and mere 14 IVs in defense, even with that, we just take it. So he will have to kill me with Sucker Punch. I'm gonna let him. Stack Attack has done it's done its job and a half. That guy is a hard worker. So Stack Attack is the wall is down. We bring in Hippo, a full health Hippo who's just been resting easy in the back. What are you gonna do? what is his name? Chopek? I can't. Amphibnobi? It means ninja. It means frog ninja, right? I can't pronounce it right now. Amphinobi. That's very cool. Very, very cool nicknames on my opponent's part. Thank you for that. I deeply appreciate that as someone who has been playing since Red and Blue. He just takes an Earthquake, and I switch into Tapu Bulu. This essentially is fodder, and I totally forgot that my Trick Room was up, so I could have stayed in and Earthquake killed him. But I fodder Tapu Bulu instead. Completely forgot I had to turn a Trick Room. But it essentially doesn't matter. Because I win anyway. Yes! I just completely devastate this guy with Stack Attacka. We're gonna go into Iris and do something that's very fun to do. Yeah, I got the Sticky Web, but this is like half Trick Room team, so Sticky Web doesn't really bother me. It did bother Tapu Bulu, who died, but, you know, it does give me the grassy terrain. Which means I should be able to get healed after whatever hit he goes for. He's gonna go Ice Beam. I'm gonna go Power Up Punch. Just for lulz. Thankfully I don't get frozen solid. We're gonna punch that boy into oblivion. Super effective. Get the +1. Now my attack is 15 septillion or something. Like, oh man, power creep. So, in comes Bisharp. No need to predict, just click Ironhead, that's a good game. Doesn't get the flinch, and it would have killed me if it did. So you could argue the Hex is in my favor, but I had the tools to just revenge the rest of his guys. And he had such a flimsy team, a very, very cool team, and I don't mean flimsy like it was bad. I just mean he didn't have much defense other than Shuckle, who was taken out quite early. And then Stack Attacka with Trick Room is just a wrecking ball, really. That's what Jar Ball looks like. Anyway, if you enjoyed this goofy, pointless Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon video, consider comment, like, and subscribing. Goodbye. See you later, YouTube.